Namaskaraha. Welcome to Jyotish Shastram channel. Today we are going to explore something really interesting in Vedic astrology. How the planets seem to have their own power boosts during certain times. Each graha has a personality, right? Some days they are in full swing and other days they take a bit of a backseat. This idea, known as Kalavirya or planetary strength, is actually laid out in two classical Sanskrit verses. So let's take a closer look at how the phases of the moon, the sun's journey, and even the day of the week can change a graha's strength and its effects on our lives. Let's start with our first verse. It goes like this. Krishne cha balinah krura saumya virya yutaha site saumyayane saumyaketo bali yamyayane paraha. In English, it means during the Krishna Paksha, malefic grahas become stronger. In the Shukla Paksha, the benefic grahas gain strength. And there's more. During Uttarayana, the benefics are at their strongest. But during Dakshinayana, the malefic grahas are the ones with the upper hand. Now, let's break that down a bit. Krishna Paksha is the waning phase of the moon, from the full moon to the new moon. This period is intense and has a certain pull. Malefics like Mars, Saturn and Rahu thrive in this kind of energy because it aligns with their natural traits. Mars with its drive and aggression, and Saturn with its discipline and boundaries. Then we have Shukla Paksha or the waxing phase, from new moon to full moon. This phase is gentler and more positive. Benefics like Jupiter, Venus and Mercury flourish here. It's almost like the cosmos is giving them a little extra boost, aligning with their softer, nurturing qualities. But that's not all. The sun's path through the sky also has an effect. In the northward journey or Uttarayana, benefic planets feel more powerful. During the sun's southward movement or Dakshinayana, malefics gain strength. This concept connects the sun's seasonal movement with the ebb and flow of planetary energy, a beautiful harmony. This is foundational in Vedic astrology. Moving on to our second verse, it says, Swa divasa masa hora bhavati kalaviryakam shaku bugu shucharadya Vruddhito Viryavataraha. Essentially, this states that a planet's virya or strength can be derived based on specific divisions of time, considering its influences in daily, monthly, and hourly cycles. Jupiter, Mercury, and Venus become more powerful or gain enhanced strength under specific conditions. Translated, it's all about how planetary strength or virya shifts with different divisions of time, days, months, hours. Each planet has its own day. Jupiter on Thursday, Venus on Friday, Mercury on Wednesday, and so on. When a planet is in its element, say it's Thursday, Jupiter's day, that planet is more powerful. This verse highlights that planets can acquire strength based on their day, month, or even hour. Imagine it's a Thursday, Jupiter, known for wisdom, expansion and prosperity, gets a little extra power on that day. This is why in astrology, timing matters so much. When a planet is in its day or hour, its qualities become more prominent, influencing our lives in subtle but powerful ways. This is why, as an astrologer, I look at things like Hora and Tithi to take certain actions. For example, if you're doing something that requires wisdom and growth, you might choose Jupiter's day or hour. It's like the universe is giving you a little extra support. Sage Parashara beautifully explains the entire concept of Kalavirya or planetary strength in these two verses found in the 4th chapter, Graha Guna Swarupa Adhyayaha. In his work on Vedic astrology, Brihat Parashara Hora Shastram. For anyone who's new here, welcome. This series, Astrobytes, is where I share bite-sized insights from Sage Parashara's teachings. So far, I've created 23 Astrobyte videos covering insights from the first 4 chapters of Brihat Parashara Hora Shastram. So to sum it all up, These verses tell us that a planet's power isn't constant. It varies with the moon's phases, the sun's path, and even the time of day. During Krishna Paksha and Dakshinayana, malefic planets like Mars and Saturn gain strength. Meanwhile, Shukla Paksha and Uttarayana boost benefic planets like Jupiter and Venus. But there's more. Planets are also stronger on their ruling days and hours, like Jupiter on Thursdays and Venus on Fridays, details that we astrologers use to fine-tune horoscope readings. In today's Astrobite, I have shared how planetary strength works in Vedic astrology. It's pretty fascinating, right? The universe has these cycles, and understanding them can give us deeper look into how cosmic energies influence our lives. Understanding these cycles can guide you in aligning with cosmic rhythms for better outcomes in life. With awareness comes insight, and I want you to develop Jyotish Shastram insight to plan your life better. If you enjoyed learning about Graha strength, give this video a like, subscribe to stay updated, and share it with anyone curious about astrology. I'll see you next time for more cosmic insights. Dhanyavadaha.